You're watching BSB TV, your new home for rock and metal television.
Danny Marty Ray, we are
live.
Niles Gibbs, does that deserve a air horn or a wah-wah?
I think I'm gonna give it an air horn.
Thank you.
Danny gets an air
I can't
horn.
do my boy dirty.
Yeah,
Appreciate
don't.
you.
He did good. He did good. Welcome on in, everyone. This is yet another round of music for you guys here on BSB TV. We are joined by Niles Gibbs, who is the guitarist for Vana, as well as Niles. I think your accolades are pretty fucking cool. Like, you've done stuff with Confidence, you did stuff with Point North. Yeah,
Greywind.
Basically, Greywind. Yeah, you've been around the block, but in a very good way. Like, unlike
Yeah.
Danny,
Yeah, you could
who's
say that.
But yeah, as always, we're here with a kick-ass playlist of music. I apologise for being a little bit late. I wish I had a really good excuse, but I couldn't find the TV remote, and the TV was like blaring in the living room, and I was like, I need to find it. So I gave up in the end and went and got my kid's TV remote and turned it off that way. But yeah, that was the reason for it, which is so fucking rock and roll. It's unreal. Niles, how you doing? How's things?
I'm doing well. Things are pretty good. Honestly, probably the craziest they've ever been, like music-wise and everything for me. Lots of tours coming up, and some announcements coming up soon that I think everybody's gonna want to keep their eyes peeled for. And yeah, just working on some like other music projects and stuff. But things have been great.
I guess my first question I want to ask you today, before we go into music, is obviously you are the responsible person for our intro. Should we update it at some point?
I mean, it's pretty good as it is, but I think it could be nastier. Like, if you want something like heavy, we could definitely write something.
I feel like we got I think
pretty cool for it.
And maybe that instead of Danny saying you're watching BSB TV, he could be like, you're watching BSB, just like a proper growl, Yeah,
we can make it more like
Niles
Danny Filth.
Danny Filth, yeah. Danny, can you do a growl?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you've just had a swig of water. You got to try it now.
Oh,
You got to try it now. Come on,
Give us a
Danny.
growl, buddy.
Danny,
Give us a growl.
I can revoke the air horn and give you a wah-wah. Like, you know.
You can't. It's too late. But that's from you.
That is from me. No, tell him he's got a wah-wah. Just tell him. Tell him he's got one.
You got a wah-wah now, dude.
Yeah. Hangin says, come on, Daddy, submit to peer pressure. He does as well. Right, so as always, like I say, we've got some kick-ass music for you. I really need to fucking relax today and play some music. It's been a really fucking hectic day. But yeah, we got some kick-ass songs, and like, I know I'm really excited because I've not heard it yet, but I forgot until this week. I've been listening to Noiseless like all week. Like, I know it's only Tuesday, but I think since like Friday, because I've been going through like my old liked list on Spotify, and I have Noiseless on there, and I was like, oh shit, we're playing Noiseless tonight. I'm super stoked to hear this track. So no pressure, guys, but that's the one I'm looking forward to the most at the moment, just because I love that band. But yeah, so very, very excited to play you guys some music as always. I'm gonna make sure I'm set up. Danny, is there anything you want to add?
Just that I'm really, really stoked to show you guys these tracks, and I think everyone is going to enjoy them 100%.
Exactly. And as always, at the end of stream on a Tuesday, our special guest, Niles, is going to pick his favourite track that he's heard today. That's going to create an industry pick, so he's going to get to pick his favourite song. We'll then do an industry pick graphic that will go out on social media this week. It will go out tomorrow. It might even go out tonight, depends how we feel. And that band will go forward to March's Track of the Month stream, where me and Danny give away about $2,000, £1,500 worth of band goodies and services to one lucky band. So, we're very excited to see who Niles picks. It's going to be interesting. I really hope that you struggle, Niles, is what I really hope.
Oh, he will. He will. I've made sure of it. He will.
Me too, actually. I really want this to be a difficult decision.
Also, Niles, just to let you know, your camera has just gone off on Video Ninja. So have you done anything to that?
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
It's like
I just
you're
moved the
frozen.
window around.
You're frozen like this.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Don't touch it.
Uh-huh.
See if we might have to redo it quickly before we go into the first track. Sorry, you guys are going to get a little bit of a trigger now. Like, not trigger, but we'll, let's see if... not trigger, what's the word I'm looking for? You'll see a bit of setup. We need to set this up. So, but yeah. So, Niles, if you click back on the Video Ninja link, give me a new link. Just make sure
Nutty Max just said that's just how he is when he's really relaxed.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
how
We're
I am
back.
when
We're
I'm
back.
relaxed.
Leave it alone. Whatever you just did, leave it. Don't touch it. Like, we're back.
Hey,
I
You're
didn't
back.
do anything.
There we go. We'll just leave it. We're fine. We're back up. It's just- yeah. Where does one submit sounds by Diet? So we'll put the link to the website in the chat. Hang on, really quickly. Just give me 2 seconds.
oh, I can do it if you want.
I'm on it. I've got it. I got
Okay.
it. Oh, you've got your little shortcuts, haven't you?
I do.
I think I put that right. Yeah, there we go. So let's kick into some music after that little that little fluster at the start. Like I say, kick-ass playlist. I know I'm going to pronounce the first band wrong, by the way.
You reckon?
How would you pronounce it?
Freud?
I was thinking
Freud.
Freud or Frayed because I was like
Yeah.
the V being an upside down A. What do we reckon?
Possibly.
I thought it was a U, or it would be a U, because there's that band Accused that does the V, but
Yeah.
it's also
Yeah,
a U.
yeah,
Let's go with
Freud.
Freud, and then if we're wrong,
Yeah.
they can correct us. Yeah, this is Freud with Riddle.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Pip. These guys
Ooh.
sponsored a show that I played in New York.
I already really love the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Production is super cinematic. This is amazing. The video is also fantastic. There it is.
Oh!
Okay, let's go. Ooh, just a tease though. Respect. Can totally see the Star Set vibes.
I can hear you through the night, it's gonna be alright. I can hear you through the night, it's gonna be alright. I can hear you through the night, it's gonna be alright. I can hear you through the night, it's gonna be
We're starting strong.
Yeah, dude, this is already gonna be super hard. I know it.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sounds. We have like a slot available, but it's a paid slot for today. That's the only thing we've got today. But yeah, if you want to schedule out for free one, then we can look at that down the line. That's not a problem at all. And thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get it.
Oh
Whoa.
no!
No, you can't leave us like that, man.
That is the biggest fucking cock tease ever at the end, and I am here for it. Like that was insane.
Yeah, dude,
Oh
I gotta
my
say,
God.
like, I respect that they do like the tease with it, where like it leaves you like wanting more, but that's just gonna make you go back and listen to the song. Like I wanna
Yeah.
hear that again. I wanna hear that like breakdowny part. And honestly, that chorus is so good. That's like a very serious Octane kind of like bang.
Yes, Octane's a great shout because I love it when I hear a band that's got that kind of Octane sound to them, and it's just chat, getting involved on this track. Seriously, like that is a band that has so much potential to blow the fuck up. Like Limp Bizkit 69 as well. By the way, I fucking love your name. Both parts of it. But thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
I got really excited the other day because I looked at my phone battery and it was on 69% because I'm that way inclined. I was like, I was on the phone to my partner. I was like, my phone's on 69%.
42069, blaze it.
Yeah, there we go. Blaze it. But yeah, chat, seriously, you need to understand when you hear something that is like, you could, that they could blow up tomorrow and it would not surprise me. Like, get them in a fucking sweaty download field and let us fucking, rage out to that because that was insane. But it's so beautiful in the same way. Kind of like, in a way, it reminds me of like Sleep Token. And not necessarily on the soundscape of it, but the fact that it's so beautiful on top of grit and dirt and grime, and it just fits so wonderfully well. Like, it's an experience from the moment it starts to the moment it finishes.
Totally agree.
Yeah. We've kind of all chipped in here, but like, Naz, is there anything you want to add?
I, first off, can't believe that they only have like 136 subscribers. That's kind of insane because they are really freaking good. Yeah. I've truly never heard of them, but I will be listening to them quite often from now on. I, again, also really, really love the like music video. I feel like people don't, how do I want to say this? I feel like music videos are slept on these days, and like, I don't know, I still really love watching like a good music video, like seeing like a good story accompany a song. Like, I feel like it just gives it that much more like depth and emotion. And I saw someone in the comments saying it was like very like Stranger Things, and I can totally like see that vibe. But yeah, it's just all in all, like the whole package, the music video and the song are just great. And I love the little like teasy moments because it makes you like want to like go back and listen to it again. But I do hope that they have other songs that have longer breakdowns, like the one at the end, because that shit was nice.
Yeah. Natty Mac says, just an observation, Niles is such a great guest. He's giving aura.
100%.
Trying to aura 100%. Max, doing my best.
Aura Max. My kid keeps saying that to me at the moment. Like, we're playing this game, like, because one of the best things about being a parent, right, is being able to play things like Roblox and Fortnite and not feeling weird, because he's like, hey, play this game with me. And I'm like, cool, yeah, let's check it out. And there's this one called Catch a Monster that's basically a Pokemon rip. And like, you get XP by just like killing things, and just like you can just leave your controller down and put it on auto attack and it would do it. So I'll just like chuck my controller down and do that while I'm like working. And like he'll walk in and be like, yeah, I'm just aura farming upstairs. I'm like, aura farming? Is that the term for this? Like, I don't know. He's like, yeah, aura farming, Dad. I'm like, oh, all right, mate, okay. But Daddy, go on, give us a final word on the track.
I mean, to be honest, that's one of the freshest tracks that I've heard in this genre for a minute. I just think they absolutely killed me cutting it out at the end where they did, but then like Niall said, that's perfect because it makes you want to go back.
Repeatability.
Put it on repeat. Yeah.
Where are they from, Danny?
Vienna. They're from Vienna.
So Austria.
Nice.
I feel like also this has got to appeal to fans of President, Sleep Token, loads of other bands in that remit, but it doesn't do them justice just to compare them to those. I think they've really got their own thing going here.
Those little falsettos 100%. In the chorus, like, beautifully placed. That's a band that like that know what they're doing and deserve to blow up. You know, like they really.
This is a band that is about to break.
Yeah,
100%.
Right, next up then. this is cool. Right, so we have got Jelly Roll's Guitarist. So I'm very, very fucking excited. I believe I've not heard this yet.
Thank you, Mr. Pip Marsh.
Thank you, Mr. Pip Marsh. But this is heavier, I believe, than Jelly Roll, from what I know. But this is Casey Strums with Shallow Drowning, featuring Taylor Pace.
Just immediate sane face.
Bet you weren't expecting that.
Funny enough, I actually know Casey a little bit, and I know he chugs, but I've never heard this.
This rips.
Very different vibe from the last thing, but this is sick. Super riffy. Almost like okay.
Oh,
Wasn't
that's
expecting
sick.
that. Let's go.
Me neither.
It kind of gives me like Lamb of God, like Shadows Fall vibes.
Shadows Fall is a really good shout. I love the melodic side of the screams as well.
Yeah.
This is badass.
He's a great screamer. His range is crazy.
Enoch's band just said, "Hey Niles, I love you."
Hey, Enoch's band, I love you too. My boys.
Also, I can confirm via Pip that Casey wants to come on the show, which is fucking dope.
I think Casey would be a great guest with you guys too. Such
Definitely,
a
man.
nice dude. Ooh. This song is like, it's like beautifully heavy. Like it definitely
Really is.
has its like very like sledgehammer heavy moments, but this is like a gorgeous part of the song.
That lead line is giving me, it's giving me emotion. Like it's really well placed.
Ooh. I'm about to be like hardcore team up in here, just throwing down in my room. Jesus.
Mr. Dallo, don't worry. It looks like Niles is headbanging enough for both of you. But we've got this.
Dude, how can you not with riffs like
I
that?
know.
Oh, I love that. Love those little harmonics. Jesus.
Wow.
You know who it reminded me of, but not musically, just because it's another really heavy band that makes me feel things that I don't think is humanly possible when a track's that heavy, but it somehow gets me right in the feels every time. Lorna Shore.
Okay.
Like when I
Yeah.
listen to, and like I
I
say,
can see that.
take away the fact because it's a different style of like metal and a subgenre of metal, but when I listen to Lorna Shore, like especially that Pain Remains, fuck me, like I sit there and I'm like, Will Ramos, who fucking hurt you, man? And this is the same thing. Like Casey is able to like do something very brutal, very heavy, but all the little there's moments where his scream is so melodic, it's unreal. And then you've got the
Yeah.
lead line that is so well placed and so pretty that I'm just there like there's emotion coming out of this track, and that is what I love when I listen to heavy music is can it still give me that same emotion as like
Yeah.
you know a pop song can, you know, and in my opinion it can, you know, and I think that that's
Yeah.
so amazing to see, and the amount of love in the chat there was insane. And again, chat, like, you know, Casey's here, you know, say hello to Casey. What an absolute legend. But Niles, what did you think?
I thought it was great, dude. I mean, like, first off, from like guitarist to guitarist, guitar tone goes absolutely hard. It almost sounds like he definitely tracked it with, like, I'm assuming like quad tracked it, but it sounds almost like split coily kind of in there too, because it's like really like twang. It's kind of got like some twang to it, and I am a sucker for that. I mean, I'm just a sucker for like a good guitar tone in general. But again, like it also reminds me of like early 2000s like metalcore, like you know, like I said, Shadows Fall, Lamb of God, Killswitch Engage, and like that's the shit that I grew up on and made me really like all the stuff that I do. And even like in that vein, like how you're saying about like the emotion and everything, there's a lot of like hauntingly beautiful undertones with like the lead and like production layers under there, which is kind of like reminiscent of, you could say, like Killswitch or like All That Remains or something like that. And yeah, dude, it's just a beautifully like haunting track. And I saw it only has like 2 likes, so everybody in this chat needs to get over there and like that shit, subscribe, and do my boy a solid, because that track slapped.
I'm going back to it now and I'm liking it because I didn't like it from ours. That's awful for me. I apologise.
Completely.
Because I move
Get
it.
back there, Ben.
I know, I will. Done. You know, you know what it is though. It's because it's one of those videos that's been posted up by like by the distributor. You know, when they put those, and it will write like, if you search Casey on YouTube, you have to put Casey Strum's topic to find it.
Yeah, it puts topic next to it.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly what you mean.
One
But
of
yeah,
those
I
ones.
mean, that's so fucking awesome. It's heavy, but it's also super melodic and atmospheric too. It really is dripping with emotion and feeling, despite the fact that everything is so heavy for the majority. But when it lets up, you then get the complete opposite. It's pretty much exactly as you said, Niles. It's got that really beautiful feeling to some of the segments in the song. It's a really, really solid track, and he should be super proud of it.
Evie the Fox is here and says, hello, party people. The party can start now that you're here. So we can, do I have a party button? We can just do a...
What's up?
Sorry, got a scuffed YouTube. Casey, we've all been there. We're all musicians. We know what it's like. I fucking hate
You know
it
the
when...
struggle.
I hate it when like you go through like one of those just like DistroKid or TuneCore or something like that, and then you get one of those pages up, and like your video's doing really well, for instance, and then you see that there's another video and it's the artwork of the album, and that's what's on there, and it's like no one's found it because it's got the word topic next to it. I'm like, why do they do that? It's like, just stop doing that. Evie, we've had 2 tracks that we could have started pits to so far. We could have started those pits. I love that emote though, the mosh one. Also, Danny,
cool.
quick business question for you, because I was thinking about commissioning someone to do some new emotes for us.
Oh yeah.
Should we get some done?
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I think we should get some custom emotes for sure.
I already made custom emotes, but they're the old ones that I used.
Yeah.
We've used ages ago. Let me see if I can post one really quickly.
Yeah, I
Just
think we should
literally-
get some done. Yeah, Mike from Field Hockey says do it. There you go.
We will.
Oh, that's
we'll
the
do
one
it.
where it's patting us on the
Yeah,
head.
because we've been good boys. We've been good
That's
boys.
you guys. I couldn't tell what that was.
it's cartoon
He's like-
versions of us. If you look
He's like,
behind,
who's dribbling a basketball? In
if
the
you look
Twitch
behind
comments?
me, I have us on a flag there. Look at that.
Aw, it's true love.
I know. What you didn't see is under the table, the cartoon caricatures are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing to each other, but it's consensual, so we'll allow it.
I want to see those later.
Oh, we spoon all the time. Me and Danny, when we go out on the road and stuff and do stuff, we don't even care. We share beds and everything. We don't give a shit, do we?
I mean, you gotta. It's not like a tour or something if you don't.
No, and the thing is as well is
It's a
Danny
rite of passage.
Danny has the cute. Do you do this at home, Danny? But he has the cutest like ritual going to bed. Like he sits and he'll be like, I'm going to bed, and he'll sit on his phone until he falls asleep holding his phone. Like you've done that so many times.
Yeah,
I think
that's you.
even when you were at mine the other day, you slept because I what I do is my streaming room turns into Danny's bedroom, and like you said to me, you like fell asleep with your phone, like watching something.
Oh
didn't you?
yeah, I was watching that YouTube. Yeah.
I can't do that. Like, I can watch. I have the TV on in bed, but I can't. My hands can't be doing anything. I've got to be like, yeah.
Yep. No,
But-
it's not the best. It's not the best. Blue light, just in general, is not good for sleep. But
So what we're learning
Here
is
we
that
are.
you're that AI, Danny, that you've managed to beat the blue light syndrome, and you can sleep
Yeah.
with blue light now. There we go. You
Yep.
see,
there we go.
just don't give him spicy
more
food
you know.
before bed. Right, next up, then we got Overture with Enemy.
Okay. getting right to it. Let's go.
Evie, that's amazing.
This makes me want a two-step,
Yeah.
except I'd throw my back out.
I want my neck doing like that so fucking bad.
Oh, nice.
What is it with vocalists today? Fucking hell.
Love a good falsetto, baby.
Yeah.
This almost gives me like Landmark's Stray from the Path kind of vibe.
Straight from the path. I was
Yeah.
thinking straight away. There's even like a certain era of Devil Wears Prada in here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear like maybe some like Plagues with Roots Above type.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big fan. Yeah, I gotta say I love that Jazz Master too. Big sucker of jazz style guitars, especially in metal.
Johnny says songs to flip the flip tables to.
Dude, straight up.
But
Yeah, very like reminiscent of like the Rise Core days, but with a good like modern spin to it.
Yeah.
yes.
This is dope. Monday Night Raw. Hell yeah. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
God damn.
First things first. I watched that video though, and I'm like, it sucks that I'll never be as fucking cool or good looking as that front man. Because like, as soon as I saw the neck tat, that's how I want my neck doing. But yeah, I'm like, man, that is a fucking good looking motherfucker, you know. But the track itself, oh my god, was that? Yeah. Again, chat. I said this earlier, but you just keep an eye on this band because they are gonna blow up. Like, they are fucking amazing. Chorus is catchy as hell. There's falsettos in there. There's just so much going on with the vocalist range that I'm like, yeah, there's nothing he can't do. Give him some opera. Just give him some opera. Just get doing that.
Literally.
You know
Literally.
what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, absolute banging. Niles, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, again, that one just really like brings me back to like you were saying, like the Devil Wears Prada like kind of days, and it's just that one like kind of hits me like in the nostalgia. I really like that track. Like, just all in all, it's a really solid track. Man, I don't even know what else to say. It's just super solid. Love the guitar tone in that one too. And shout out to the dude playing the Schecter Evil Twin E1. Yeah, your boy knows. Your boy knows. Shout out.
We love that.
Yeah, no, they were banging. I saw someone said that it could have been like an opening like theme for like Monday Night Raw, and I don't think that there's like a better like explanation of that song.
Yeah. Danny?
Absolutely solid. I mean, it's a really brutal track at its core, but the synth and the electronica elements really take it up several notches for me. I mean, yes, it is very like straight from the path. There's Devil Wears Prada in there too, but I think throwing those in there almost takes it into like electric callboy territory for me.
Yeah, I
again,
can see
it's
that.
something really different. It's something that hits hard, but it's still melodic and it's catchy. So yeah, I vibe with that.
Danny?
Yeah.
And he's a dick. He's so fucking mean to me.
There's a reason I've pressed that today, though.
Is there?
Oh my god!
Danny now
Oh my
posts
God.
the graphics. I do all the editing and the making of the graphics, and Danny now posts graphics. Hangin says, although I think you've linked the wrong overture on Instagram.
Oh man, don't say
Oh
that.
no.
You are such a letdown. Like, why don't you check? Why don't you check these things?
I did, but I must
Well, you
have-
clearly didn't, did you? Like, you know. Honestly, I'm just, yeah. Just.
Oh dear.
Amazing.
Sorry guys. My apologies.
Well, they won't know. How do they even know they're on the show? Because you tagged the wrong fuckers. There's like some like Christian choir band rocked up thinking you're playing their song, and then you're like, this isn't us. God.
Well, it'll be really surprising if they get picked then.
Oh yeah, Daddy's
will.
got to try and go. Yeah, then you pick them, and then it's like tags the wrong. He'd still tag the wrong one. You'll have like a bunch of Christian people turning up. Not that there's anything wrong with being a Christian, by the way. It's just what I focused in on here. But yeah, you'll have like a Christian choir turn up on Track of the Month again,
Yeah.
going, why aren't they playing our wonderful song about Jesus Christ? And yeah. Enemy comes on and they're like, this is not us, this is the devil music. Anyway, yeah, AV says hashtag pro streamer.
Yeah.
I know, I just honestly, sometimes. Sapphire says, what is his punishment? He has to
That would
show
be
us
funny.
his best scream.
No, that would be funny. It would be hilarious if the wrong band were in here. Like, man, they love us. That would-
We've had something
that would-
similar to that happen before, haven't we? We had some
Yeah.
ages ago where something like
Yeah.
this happened, and like, it wasn't that it came to stream, but like, I think we tagged them on like Track of the Week or something.
Yeah.
Or something like that. There was something similar. I'd have to figure that out. Yeah, Enoch's band says now you've got to pick them. It's only fair. But yeah, they got their hopes up and everything. I know. Honestly, Daniel, I'm not mad.
It's like
Just
a movie.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
Yeah, just
Literally,
disappointed.
Literally.
I won't be disappointed by this next track though. This is Cause for Conflict with Dancing on a Landmine.
Cause if you're gonna leave, just go. I hope you know you got me open. You're pulling on my heart and soul. We've lost control. You can't
Already just hooked with the vocals.
Woo!
Oh god, I love me some pinch harmonics. It's like that After the Burial song.
say that again, and you're just fine. Tell me one more lie just to change my mind. What's coming tonight is a firefight, and I know the one who's holding the light. Cause if you're gonna leave, just go. I hope you know you got me open. You're pulling on my heart and soul. We've lost control. You got me open. Our love could last a lifetime. No more dancing on a landmine. 'Cause if you're gonna leave,
Dude, what is it with every vocalist just ripping falsetto?
I know.
I
I'm
love it.
I'm so bad at falsettos now. I used to be able to do them so well, and it breaks my heart that I just can't do them anywhere near as good as I used to. I feel like this
Practice makes
stream
better.
is like haunting me.
Just trying to motivate you, bro.
I know. It's COVID, mate. I got COVID, and after COVID, I just couldn't do them anymore.
Jesus Christ, let's go. Oh, you know when it drops out like this, it's about to get fucking real.
Hell yeah.
Holly, welcome on in. Right Weekender here.
Woo! What's up, Right Weekend?
And Salvatore as well.
Damn. That's a fucking scream. Let's go. Love a good break chorus. Let's fucking get it.
Evie said, no way, you just spoke through the breakdown, rewind it. Sorry.
Yeah, Mike, I could see Spirit Box vibes for sure. A little more riffy though.
Yeah. Much more riffy than Spirit Box.
Well, god damn.
Apparently we're just playing again. There we go. Yeah. Fucking hell. Also, it's deliberate that we talk over the most amazing parts of the songs, Evie, because then you've got to go on Spotify or wherever you listen to music and play it again. There we go.
It's strategic.
It's strategic. No, I apologise. We just get hyped. We're so fucking hyped by the songs we're playing. It's just cause for conflict. They're slowly becoming one of my favourite discoveries of 2026 for me personally. Played them recently, absolutely loved them. This feels like a massive step up again. I love the track that we played the other week, but that is up there for me again as just a song that I'm like, there's something. What are these vocalists eating for breakfast? Someone tell me. Like, are you putting cocaine in your cereal? Because if you are, I'll happily like try it. But like, it's just like mad. Like we have 4 bands, or 4 artists, 4 extremely crazy fucking strong vocals, 3 of which threw falsettos into tracks, which is like one of my favorite skills. That and vocal wobbles are like my favorite things to do with your vocals. And yeah, man, that is insane. What a chorus. I was picturing a video in my head, and it's dark and it's dreary, but it's also, just kind of really, really exciting. Like I was thinking of a dark forest. Just, I don't know why, almost like black and white effects. And I was like, that would look really fucking sick. And I was just picturing it, and I just thought really cool. And then utilizing the spirits from the artwork within the video. I don't know. Just my brain was going.
I like that.
Niles, what do you think?
I think that so far that is up there for one of my favorites. Just honestly, I think it's just a 10 out of 10 like spectacular like track, like just from like the structure, like the songwriting, everything. I mean, I'm a guitarist, and that song was a riff salad in the best way. They got me with all the like pinch harmonics, the scrapes, like just everything. The breakdown had like a nasty like lead going on, as well as just like some like crazy little riffs going on in there too. Like that, I mean, that track just like ticked all the boxes for me. Like fantastic like vocals, like dude has really good range. The falsettos, like you said, Ben, like that always just like tickles my fancy. Another song that I could definitely see being like on Octane. Yeah, that one just it was a beautiful song. I agree with like the visual of like kind of like the dark forest kind of vibes. Almost like I could kind of picture it almost like Blair Witch Project.
Yes, that's where I was going.
Like,
that's exactly
like
where I was going.
Kind of thing.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Like with
Running
someone
for your
running
life or something.
and like okay, so the found footage. This is how my head went. found footage is someone running almost POV style as well, and then it as the band's like, it's almost like as they look in certain directions, the band are playing in the distance, but it's like really professionally shot like footage of the band playing, and then boom, back to the POV, and the spirits are there. I fucking love music videos. I
just
make,
hire Ben. Just hire
dude,
Ben.
you should write treatments, dude. What the hell?
I would love to, honestly. Like, I do this all the time. I listen to so many songs in the car, and just like I make music videos in my head. Like, it's a really sad thing that I do, and I'm like, okay, right. And even if they've got a music video, I still do it. Hey, Fu, thank you so much for the follow, and yo, hope you're doing good. But yeah, I love doing it. Like, I don't know why. I just visually, I think music has such an appeal when it's visual as well. And for me, like, I mean, even I go back to like Fall Out Boy, where they did the Save Rock and Roll album, and every song had a music video and it told a story. And I was fixated because I just thought it was so fucking cool that they did it. But yeah, guys, I'm available. I won't even charge you. I'd like to do your treatment for a video if you want, of course, for Conflict. I'd love to. But go on, Danny. Go on, give me your final word.
Yeah, I mean, we played a completely different track from these guys the other week, and that absolutely slapped. But I think that this, like you said, I think this is next level, even from that. The falsetto in this goes crazy. The heavy segments hit hard. The melodic segments are catchy. It definitely has like a kind of Spirit Box-esque edge to it, but it is definitely packed full of riffs and energy in there. And I think the guitar work, I've got to agree with Niles, that's the highlight for me. But the whole track is super impressive. Like, they absolutely smashed it out of the park.
Yeah. Now, next week, we're playing a brand new song from this next band. And we were like, yo, let's play the song that me and Danny love from them on stream today, Show Niles. And then next week, when we got Dynamic Talent on, they got a brand new track coming out. So this is Promises by Major Moment.
You're going to love this.
I'm excited. Oh, dude. You guys really are making this hard for me.
Yep.
Jesus.
Told you.
Oh, we got dual vocals. Let's go. Big fan of that.
Oh, just you wait, man. Just you wait.
Dude, production and mix is top tier on this. Really great melodies.
Yeah, Major Moment are touring with Poet the band as well, our friends, so that's just awesome.
Oh, the harmonies. Let's go. This video is sick, too.
World class.
Ooh. Love the chord progression there. Okay. Not where I thought that was gonna go. Ooh.
I tried to keep it honest, but it just pushed you away. I crossed too many lines with all the things I didn't know I couldn't say. Somewhere beyond this, if I could just get
Just imagine this song goes off live, like, you know, it's so catchy.
This is kind of like
Has to.
this is like one of those songs that like this is like a festival song.
Yeah.
Imagine that at Warped
okay.
Tour. Imagine that at Warped Tour.
I'm thinking more like a
Holy shit.
DWP festival.
Yes.
Like, imagine that, like, Incarceration or, like, Aftershock or somewhere like
Yeah.
that. Oh!
Yeah,
Oh!
100%, 100%.
Oh.
Sick New World.
would-
some
Sick
shit
New
like
World.
that.
Oh! That's just going to make different orgasm
Like,
noises over where they could go.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
I could see
yeah.
them touring with so many different bands, like Dayseeker, Spirit Box,
Yeah.
fucking, I don't know, Invent Animate, Wage War, all the heavy hitters. You fucking name it. Yeah, maybe even Vana.
Vana.
Who knows? Fucking
Love it.
damn, that was great. That was a great song.
Mad.
Like just songwriting, like structure, guitar tones, mix, everything, melodies, their harmonies. Fucking damn, you guys are really making this hard for me.
I
That's-
told you, man.
That's become like the catchphrase of our guests, and I like it. You're making it hard. The thing is like, and you know, this is no credit to me and Danny. Like, honestly, like, you know, we can take credit, but it's because of the band submitting. Like, the talent
Yeah.
that's out there is unbelievable, and it's just it's an honor. It really is to be able to do this, you know, as a job and put bands in front of people
Yeah.
like you, Niles, and you know, and showcase what incredible talent is out there. And we talk about this a lot, like, you know, we run the risk of, if we don't big up these bands now, if we don't give them a platform, if there is no platforms out there for them to showcase their music, you know, all that's going to happen is the festivals are going to run out of big bands to put on and start utilizing holograms and AI. And
Yeah.
as tin hat as that sounds, we have that on good authority that they are looking at that shit. All right, so
Yeah, I'm not
it's
surprised.
yeah. And when I say good authority, someone I trust more than anyone else on this planet worked for a company like that and left for that exact reason, didn't they, Danny?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, read between the lines on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the thing, and we don't need shit like that. Like all right, there is one band that I would happily see at a festival if it was the holographic AI version. Only one band on the whole planet, and that is Guns N' Roses, because at least they turn up on time. So yeah.
Damn, that was
my
good.
God.
You had that
was
locked and
good.
loaded.
That was
I was,
good.
I nearly missed it as well. I nearly went, which wouldn't have made any sense. I was so close to missing it. But yeah, Danny, go give us a final word on the track.
I mean, I'm going to be real. These are one of my favorite bands that we've discovered through BSB TV. I totally agree with Niles. They do deserve to be touring with the likes of Spirit Box. You know, like, the fact that they're not already is criminal, but it's got to be around the corner for them. I mean, this is a huge sound. The music video is absolutely world class. The production mix is insane. The songwriting, the call and response with the dual vocals, like everything, absolutely everything. And I mean, everything is top notch.
Yeah.
It really.
Natty Mac says she thought I was going to say the Beatles. Now, okay. So in the UK, we have the ABBA Voyage, which is the ABBA Experience, which is a purpose-built location where you can go and watch a hologram version of ABBA, but it's specifically put in a building that is designed for that. I'm fully down for any band to do that. Like, I'll go see the Beatles in that environment.
In that environment.
Any day of the week. But I wouldn't want to go to, like, Glastonbury, which, because I tell you what, in the UK, Glastonbury were the first festival to do it because they're so, like, you know, weird and wonderful. It would be them that do something like that. I wouldn't want to go to a big festival ground in front of, you know, and watch a bunch of live acts and then the headliner be the holograms of the Beatles, you know? Like, that would just not sit right with me, because there's an opportunity out there. There's so many artists out there. I mean, it's no shame in saying that a couple of years ago we watched Bring Me the Horizon, Metallica and Slipknot headline Download, and Bring Me the Horizon made Metallica and Slipknot look fucking stupid. And that's nothing against either of those bands, but Metallica came out using the same intro that they've used for the last 15 years. I've seen them a few times during that era, and they've used the same intro every time. Plus, because they did 2 sets on 2 different nights, they decided to like do a load of deep cuts with random hits spread out in between.
Yep.
It just didn't hit. Slipknot, you know what you're going to get with Slipknot. It was a very standard Slipknot festival performance. Nothing wrong with it, but there wasn't anything spectacular. Like, I wouldn't have been able to say, oh yeah, I watched Slipknot at Download, it was incredible, and not compare it to when I've seen them headline an arena and just think it's just a standard Slipknot performance. It's a bunch of guys hitting tin cans and stuff in a really fun way. Bring Me the Horizon had a whole story, like everything. You from the moment they came out, before they even came out on stage, even the bit beforehand where like they had this you know, they were utilizing AI and stuff within this with the storyline they had, but it was a whole adventure from the moment that set started to the moment it finished. I was so immersed. It was
and even you know, a
unbelievable.
few years down the line, we're still talking about it because that's the impact it had. They put everything they had into that show, like all the prop work, all of the artwork, the scenery, just the way that they had everything transition was just, it was incredible.
Yeah, and Evie the Fox says, Bring Me the Horizon, a headliner, is insane quality. Excited to see what Bad Omens is going to go into throw in as a new headliner of the big festivals. I 100% agree. And that's the thing. There are people out there, like Avenged Sevenfold, I think, are at that point where they could just headline all the big... I mean, we talk a lot about the UK festivals, because that's where me and Danny are. And they could headline everything. You know, they've got the ability to do it now. You know, Bad Omens, even like the lighter side of it, you've got A Day to Remember. They could do it, you know, but we need to build these bands up and give them the chance, and that starts from grassroots, that starts from the very bottom, that starts from your independent artists. And I can't stress this enough, guys. You do not know who is going to be the next big band. I saw Bring Me the Horizon in front of like 15 people. I saw Enter Shikari in front of like 8 people, and they're both huge bands now. And if I hadn't have gone back then, I wouldn't have that experience. Neck Deep, I saw Neck Deep with Rome on a tour at a tiny little venue, and now look at them,
Rome.
you know.
I love those guys.
Dude, if Niles, you know Rome, right?
Yeah, when I was in Broadside, we toured together.
Yeah. Will you just like hit them up and be like, stop being fucking pussies and get back together, because Ben at BSB really needs a new Rome record, and I really fucking do. Like, that was one of the most heartbreaking. The worst bit about that was I was meant to see them like a few years before they broke up, supporting Newfound Glory. And me and my ex-partner at the time who were going, we decided not to go at the last minute because like one of us was, I can't remember who it was, one of us was ill, we didn't feel great, we're like, yeah, fuck it, we're not going to go. And then they broke up a couple of years later and I hadn't gone to see him again. And I was like, that's bullshit, like, I'm so gutted about this. So yeah, if you ever speak to him again, just tell him to get back together, just for a show. just an album maybe, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I got you. I can do that for you.
Couple of EPs, and then tell him to come on
Matt.
BSB. Yeah, then come on BSB, and we'll announce it all on here. And yeah, I don't know. We'll do something.
That'd be sick.
You heard it here first, guys. Rome are getting back together, and this is being aired. Someone clip it and post it publicly. But no, a fantastic band, and like, you know, but I saw them in front of nobody, and they all of a sudden they blow up and become these big bands, and that's why I can't
and that'll
stress
be
enough.
some of these bands this evening.
100%.
100%.
I will just say, I know Mike's here from the band, but keep your fucking eyes on Field Hockey, all right? They are a BSB band that have gone through the whole ecosystem of BSB. Keep your eyes on that band, because in the next 2 weeks, there is 2 unbelievably huge announcements coming. And I am going to, like, shine mine and Daddy's Halo. They deserve it because they're fucking amazing, but it happened off the back of BSB. And when you guys find out about it, like, seriously, like, you are going to want to keep an eye on them. And if they are playing a show near you, please check them out. Like, all of these bands, check them out, because you don't know who's going to blow up big. And also, listen to the music. It's fucking insane. But yeah,
on that note
100%.
too, I want to piggyback off that really quick. If you guys are going out to shows, especially like smaller shows and whatnot, go and watch the damn openers. Don't go and just for the headliner, because you don't know if one of those openers is going to be your next like new favorite band, obsession, whatever. Like, you already spent the money, just go and have a good fucking time.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Man.
The thing is, okay, in any other walk of life, you know, think of it going to like the zoo, all right? Think of going to the zoo, and it opens at like 10 a.m. till like 4 p.m. or whatever, and you turn up at like 2 p.m. That is what you're doing when you, and they're not going to give you a cheaper ticket. You still pay the same price. So it's the same as what you're doing when you go to see a band.
Yep.
Like, if you're going to watch, like, you know, Vana, and they, all right, if you're going to go watch Linkin Park, for instance, yeah, and you decide not to go check out Vana beforehand, like, you've just
Then
spent
you're an
more
idiot.
money on your Linkin Park ticket. And let's be honest, they aren't fucking cheap these days, tickets aren't. So get your money's worth and check out these
Yeah.
bands.
100%.
But yeah. Oh,
100%.
God. So Evie says, going to the UK a lot. Last one there was just me and my mate, and the other bands still spin kick the hell out of everyone there.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's my favourite comment of the stream. But yeah, and Sapphire's the same. Sapphire in chat, she goes to she lives in Ireland. She flies, or maybe she takes the boat sometimes. I don't know. I could imagine her paddling across the ocean actually. But yeah, but she would if it meant she could get to a show, she would. And she comes over, she supports bands, and she's been to shows where I know that there's been like 5 people there, and she's one of them, you know. And she tracked all the way over because she wants to discover new music. And I know we're going on about this a bit, but I'm really passionate about this, especially in 2026, where we kind of what's the word I'm looking for? We take all our everything in online. Nothing's done physical. And I feel like that's become an issue. But like seriously, some of the best shows I've ever been to. I went and saw my mate's band. I say mine and Danny's Project Gold State. Our guitarist is he's the guitar tech for Less Than Jake. He has been in some massive bands and done some really cool shit. And he's in a ska band called Stankfinger. Shout out Stankfinger, who are amazing. They're really fucking good, Niles. They're so much fun as well.
Yeah, you'd love them, man.
They played a show in Leicester, and if they'd asked me before, I would have told them not to play that venue. Like, maybe stink towards that venue, and I won't name it on here. It's recently closed down, but yeah, I would have said, no, don't go there because they don't promote the bands. And I turned up, and if I hadn't gone with my friend, no one would have been there. But we had the best time. It was us and the other band watching Stankfinger, and we just started we just mucked about. We had a laugh. We had a little dance. We two-stepped. We just it was good fun, and they were unbelievable. And even though there was only a few people in the room, they played as if they were playing in front of 50,000 people. And yeah, some of my favourite shows are like that.
And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. And then you'll have those memories for the rest of your life, and that's priceless.
It means a lot to the opening bands too. Like, you have no idea how much it means to even have 10 people give a shit about what you're doing.
Yeah, and if you buy even stuff like that, if you're there and you just got spare tenner, buy a t-shirt or something. It makes so much more difference to those smaller up and coming bands to know someone wants to buy a t-shirt than sometimes it does the big bands. I mean, we've all been to big shows. If you haven't, I apologise, but you turn up there, you're never going to meet the band at the merch table. You're never gonna it's normally a merch girl or merch guy doing it. And the music goes back into the touring funnel. Whereas you do it with a small band that's made their way down to a show. They're normally the ones running their merch. They're normally the ones that and they'll sign stuff and do stuff, and that's how you get cool shit. I mean, one of my little prized possessions was I'm a huge water parks fan. I think they're amazing, and I've followed them since day one. And I've got their third EP, the Cluster EP. Austin sent me a copy of it and gave me a little note with it to say thank you so much, and he couldn't believe he was sending one to the UK. And I was like, fuck yeah, that just means a lot,
That's super cool.
And now look at water parks, they're massive, and they've just wrote the best song of their career by slagging off Ice. Have you heard that, Niles?
Oh God, I saw it the second it dropped. And
me too.
One of the best. One of the best songs I think I've heard from them in a minute, because I definitely fell off the pop punk water parks thing. Yeah. But God, that song goes hard for multiple reasons. But Jesus,
they said everything we all wanted to say in 2 minutes of just blistering. Crazy. Right, next up then we have got, this is Showing Teeth with it's done that thing. Hang on 1 second. There you go, guys. Showing Teeth with Labyrinth.
Twangy Riff City, let's go.
Vocally very Rolo Tomasi.
Yeah.
Dude, her vocals are fucking insane. I'm definitely familiar with Showing Teeth, but they are going to blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's so sick too, because you wouldn't expect it to just go
that
soft, that abruptly.
No.
Love a good dotted delay lead. Hell yeah.
She has the most beautiful cleans.
Yeah, dude, her range is
Oh my
insane.
god.
She goes from like Sabrina Carpenter to Will Ramos.
Yeah,
On, like,
yeah.
Literally, literally.
Dude, even her lows are like ridiculous. Like, I can't even do that shit.
See, Danny, you need to practice. Listen to some show and teeth.
Oh, that's sick. Building on that idea about adding more like instrumentals to it. I love the continuous callbacks to that little scream thing. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, give me those low boys. This really gives new meaning to cottagecore.
Yeah, these are going to be huge.
Jesus Christ.
Is this a debut?
Yeah, I think this was the first song they dropped.
Yeah, I think it is. I
What
think
the
this was.
fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like short and sweet too. Like,
Yeah.
it does what
Yeah.
it needs to do.
See, that's the thing I've always found with any project I've started. The first time you've hit the studio, right, there's always the majority of the band that the song's like initially 2.5 minutes long, 3 minutes long. And someone always goes, oh, it needs to be longer. Because everyone just wants it to be as long as it possibly can be without being too off-putting, I guess. And that's not the right way to do it. This is fucking punching in all the right ways. And that, that scream itself is so catchy, and it shouldn't be, but it is unbelievable. Like, what a talent these are. If that's their debut, again, I've said this way too much on this stream, but chat, watch the fuck out for these guys. Seriously, like, that is insane. Niles, go for it.
I mean, what can I say about this song? Like, just her vocal range is ridiculous. Again, like Sabrina Carpenter to like Will Ramos on just like the drop of a pin. That's just next level. And then, you know, as always, I have to like reference like guitar tone and stuff. Love that he's ripping like in a bossy, and that it's like the nice like jangly, like almost like twangy kind of like tone and shit. But I think, I don't know, I love that, especially in like heavier music. I'm a big like less is more, especially with like gain and guitars. Like, you get more like note clarity, and I just think it sounds like a lot better. Mix wise, I think it sounds fantastic. And then arrangement, I get, like, again, short and sweet. Like, you're in and you're out, and you want to listen to it again and again and again, because that shit just hooks you in from the scream, from like the bendy, like fun, like riffs. Even the drums are just like constantly like grooving. And even for like such like a short song, like the build of it is so good. Like, it flows like so naturally. Like, I really like how they do that abrupt like drop into like that clean atmospheric moment. And I like how it comes back again for like the next verse, and it has like the drums and guitar like on top of it, just kind of building, because the song should be like a roller coaster. It should tell a story. It should have its peaks and valleys. Like, you can't have a straight line for a song, or else it's boring. And that
100%.
song is 2 minutes 30 seconds or whatever of just fucking fun storytelling.
Also, Major Moment says, serious question, how do you get saxophone on your first ever song? Which, I mean, I will tell you right now, like,
No idea.
you know, producers they're willing to work with you. Like, if you go out, just hunt them down. Like, and I had this argument with someone a little while back about, they were like, I don't fucking care who they've worked with. Like, you know, that doesn't make them a good producer. And I'm like, yes, it does. And they're like, why? I said, because the thing is like, so our producer with Gold State, like the first producer we used, they're good friends of mine, and they've worked with Papa Roach, they've worked with Asking Alexandria, a lot of metalcore bands, and I used to be in a metalcore band, which is why I always went to them. And when we started Gold State, like, I was like, I've got to use them because they know me as a vocalist, which is, again, really important for me. But the whole reason I went to them in the first place was because if Asking Alexandria, like, you know, we all know Askin worked with Joey Sturgis, and that's like a religious thing. But Sam flew out to Warped Tour in like 2011 or something, and he's our producer, to like stay on Askin's bus because Joey wanted everything tracked by the time they finished at Warped. So he was like, they had 2 tour buses. One of them was the studio bus, and he was recording and tracking everything for them. And then when they did the 3rd album, Joey didn't have time to do everything. So Joey was sending them bits over. They were sending bits back, and they were working. And I'm like, if it's good enough for Asking Alexandria, who've worked with Joey Sturgis, and that's the level they're used to, it's good enough for me. And I think it's something really, really important about, like, if you can get it, like, it's not a golden ticket, and it's not a cheat code to like make your band, or if you're an artist, to make you massive. But it does help to be able to like have that accolade next to you. Like, all of the Gold State stuff now is mixed and mastered by John Leclerio. And for me, that's exciting because he did the first My Chem record. He's done Brand New, Bayside, Senses Fail, Real Friends, loads of people like that I fucking adore. So, like, you know, I wanted to work with him because ultimately, like, if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. You know, I don't think it's going to make my band blow up or become like global because they are, but it definitely helps to have someone.
This is the
you know,
coolest thing I have ever seen.
Evie, and that's a 6-month subscription, Evie. By the way, thank you so much. Look at that, subscribe 6 months in advance. We love you, Evie. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's just something that I always say. I'm like, look, I know there's also some incredible unknown producers that no one's ever heard of that will do just as good work, but I do think there's something to be said about accolades. I really, really do. And and I had this argument with this person, and it was clear to me that person wasn't a musician, I think, is probably the right way to put it. But Danny, go on. Have you done a final word? No, you haven't. Do you final word?
I haven't. Wow. I mean, it's short and sweet, like Niles said, but holy shit, does it hit. Like, she's got such a dynamic range, like being able to go from the demonic screams like that to the most beautiful melodic cleans is insane, like literally like that. And if that's their debut, I mean, I've really got to hear more, because how do you set the bar there and then take it higher? Like, how? I can tell they can, and I can tell they have, but wow, I mean, that was just world class, absolutely world class.
Where they're gonna be like a year from now.
Yeah.
Insane.
They're gonna be doing bits, some serious bits.
Oh, God, no doubt.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys would carry on for like at least another sentence, but it's fine. I realised there was a name tag that wasn't added on, so I've just added it on. Right, next up then we have got there we go. This is Fatalist with Low Life.
Jesus.
Which album? Johnny, which album?
Kind of gives me a little bit of like Dying Wish vibes. She's got a great scream too. Jesus.
Fuck women in rock. I'm all about women in metal now. Seriously, it's mental. Also, shout out women in rock as well. Just that was a disclaimer.
Bro, this is just beat down central. Oh. I I love
Wow.
the like spooky production.
Oh! Our boy Sean Smith, Johnny.
Yeah, we love Sean.
Yeah, Sean's our boy.
Jeez.
Now, if I know anything about Fatalist, they could leave us hanging here. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, the harmony guitars. Let's go.
I would not like to be in your position at the end of this, Niles.
Bro, I can only imagine what the pit is like for like this band.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Holy shit.
We're still going.
More.
That's what I thought Fatalist would do, is end it there. No, this is
wait,
fucking
there's more.
yes. Oh, that ending bit was so fucking perfect.
Wow.
Jesus.
What a
Wow.
band they are. What a band.
I truly don't know how I'm gonna pick anyone at the end. Can I pick everybody?
Yeah, we just have to redo this stream for track of the month at this rate.
Yeah, industry pick is literally everyone.
We'll just get pictures of you all on there.
Yeah.
No, seriously, that is another insane track from Fatalist, and what? Oh my god, unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say? The vocals are just so demonic, and it's something I love. Is that real guttural? You know, that real fucking aggression behind it. That she's feeling every single fucking word, and she's making you feel it as well. And that is such a powerful thing when it comes to harsh vocals. Go on, Niles, what do you think?
Just nasty. Just super fucking nasty. Again, it reminds me of like stuff like Dying Wish, kind of like Knocked Loose, but another one that kind of takes me back to like older metalcore too. This time I'm going to reference one of my all-time favorite like metalcore bands that like really like got me into the genre, but like It Dies Today. Just really like crushing breakdowns. That song was very like cool to me too, because it was kind of unpredictable. You really couldn't like tell like where it was going to go next from like part to part, and I really like that. I like to be like kept on my toes or like on the edge of my seat, like listening to a song. Like sometimes like predictability is nice, but that was a ride. That was a roller coaster ride. And everything about that song was just nasty. I can just imagine people getting spin kicked left and right in like one of their pits. And also shout out like big fan of all the like spooky like haunting like production. I don't know if it's like synth or like the bells or whatever, but that was really cool. And big fan of like the panic chords because again, early 2000s metalcore. How do you not have it? How do you not love it?
Evie says you really are pro street. Hashtag pro streaming today. That deserves a. I'm only human. I need a producer. It's hard work. Danny, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit, that was nuts. I didn't expect anything less from Fatalist. They really caught our attention with their last track. And whereas you had some let up on the heavy vocals on the previous track that we just played, here there was none. You wanted a break? Fuck you. You don't get one. Rooms definitely get destroyed to music like this, and the harmonic guitars, they were a particular highlight. It was sick.
In chat, is Limp Bizkit? Is that Liz?
Oh, that's Liz. That's the Liz.
I didn't even realise when she followed us that it was Limp Bizkit. I said Limp Bizkit, and I was like, love the name.
What's up,
the
Liz?
69. And then I was like, yeah. And I've just read it in chat, and I was like, that's Liz. That's fucking
Yeah.
Liz.
Yeah, she's
How's-
obsessed with Limp Bizkit.
I'm not surprised. Limp Bizkit are just, yeah. We were meant
Solid
to be, so back in 2021, I was going to Rocklahoma, and Limp Bizkit played, and I was really fucking excited, but then me and my partner got COVID and didn't go because we had COVID, even though we were tempted still. And it was when he debuted, you know, the Dad Vibes stuff.
Yeah.
And I missed it all. and I'm absolutely devastated to this day that we missed it, because it was like, yeah, Limp Bizkit are just fucking. They hold such a wonderful,
iconic
place in my heart, because I grew up, and even like 10-year-old or 9-year-old Ben, 10-year, I don't even know how old I would have been, probably 10 or 11 actually. Not that old. When I first heard them, they were the coolest band ever, because they were just, they were just losers in the best possible way. And as I've grown up, most bands I listened to back then, I kind of cringe a little bit, like, but Limp Bizkit, no, I fucking love them so fucking much.
No,
them and Papa Roach for me.
The test of time. They're iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if we had Fred on here, how that would go?
Oh my god,
That'd be hilarious.
Chaos.
we cover like
would.
we cover like break stuff. One of my bands, we cover break stuff sometimes on tour, and
As you should.
it's so much fun to play. Like we kind of got bored of our own music. I wrote an album around my divorce, and we still play the album live. So it's like, can be quite like, it's not emotional in any way, but it can be a little bit draining, to be singing songs about like a really shitty time of your life. So we just kind of like mix it up every now and then with different covers. Like we've done break stuff. We've actually got a cover of 2002 by Anne Marie, which is good fun. In the bridge of one of the songs, we sometimes just drop into Fuck a Dog by Blink-182, because it's just really lighthearted, and it's just shit like that. But like whenever we do Limp Bizkit, it just lets me really fucking go hard for 4 minutes, and try to not fuck up too bad. Which it's great fun. But yeah, that's Liz. Thank you for bringing up Limp Bizkit for us. But I also apologise that I shouted out Limp Bizkit 69 earlier instead of Limp Lizkit 69, because my fucking eyes are horrendous. Also, I need to know, how's Niles doing today? We're comparing him to you. We said this before we went live. I think you're smashing it, Niles. But whilst Liz writes back, Danny, go on, give your thoughts on the track.
I did.
You did.
I just literally, yeah.
He did.
Says a lot about this. Oh, I'm pro streaming
back,
today,
run it
Evie.
back.
Evie, you can say it. Just fucking say it. I'm tired, all right? Yeah, he is crushing it, Liz. He is crushing it. 10 out of 10. She said that on looks as well
Totally
as
agree.
personality, Niles, just letting you know. 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
All right, one I've been looking forward to. This is Labour of Love by Noiseless.
Oh. Kind of video gamey in the beginning. Really cool. I love the almost like,
Ambience.
yeah, and the lo-fi like saturated vocals. Really cool.
So I just started laughing about Danny when... What's your feedback on that? Listen to Danny. I've already done it.
Damn, they're really building the tension on this one. Ooh, that was cool.
Oh! How good are they?
I never listened to him a ton, but this kind of reminds me a little bit of like You Me at 6.
That's a shout. Like a better version of Yumi at 6. And that's no stink on Yumi at 6. Just the later stuff was nowhere near as good as the early stuff.
Like it kind of reminds me of that You Me at 6 song they did with Ollie Sykes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Falsettos, man.
This is the stream of falsettos. And this was their second song. So they've got 3 tracks out. This is the second song. And the first one is just as good as well. It's mad.
Bro, it took me like a decade to write songs even half as good as this.
Hey, I'm still not there.
This song is just a vibe.
Oh,
Those drums sound great too. Everything sounds great.
These guys are playing with Glamour of the Kill as well in March, and that crowd are gonna fucking love them.
hell yeah.
Damn.
Well, Evie, I guess they just have to go out on tour with Electric Callboy then.
That would go hard. Throw Villanova on there too.
There we go.
And Oralize.
What a
Banger
shout.
tour.
I love this band. I'm really biased because I think that I said this when they were last on our stream, and I was like, these guys, they have so much potential, and
Yeah,
to
they
be able
do.
to follow it up with tracks like this as well, just shows that they're not just a one-trick pony. They've got a really amazing sound, and it's something that I think it's this perfect blend of what is current and what is nostalgic, and it blends it
Yeah.
in such a way that you don't, you can listen to it and feel very like nostalgic, but you're not listening to a 2000s track. You listen to a 2026 track, and that's something I love to see. Go on, Niles, what do you think?
I really love that song. I love I don't know, it was just such a journey. It was very, very emotional. I could really see myself listening to that song when I'm really in my feels. And I saw someone post about they don't usually go for vocals so wet and stuff, but I really like that at least on this song. It just really goes and really enhances and just fits the vibe of the song. Everything felt very intentional. Everything felt very intentional on this song. And again, like I was saying, a song should be a roller coaster. That was a roller coaster. That was a really, really
Yep.
fun, emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Everything about that was great. I love I'm a big vibe guy. I love heavy shit. I love pop. I love pretty much everything. But if a song has just a really good vibe, especially if it just really makes you feel something, that's the one for me. That's it. And I've been really hype on all the bands that have played on here, but that stood out the most to me so far. I just really like how emotional and vibey that song was.
Yeah. Liz, tell him to stop playing it, giving his cards away. No, I agree
She'll
though.
scold me later.
Yeah. You're basically in your relationship. Sorry, Liz, I have to be you because I think we're a lot more. We don't shout it out so much. And Niles, you're Danny. Danny can't keep his fucking mouth shut about anything.
No.
Danny,
Not when I'm excited, man.
Danny now has a rule within the BSB camp, and the whole team agree on this rule, and that is that Danny has to run everything by us before he says or does anything, because otherwise he goes fucking rogue and he announces things that should not be announced.
I
But
can't help it, man.
yeah.
I can relate to Danny. I'm an act on emotion person more than I'm a logical brain person.
Yeah.
And I'm both, but the emotion one usually wins. But I'm not giving all my cards away, damn it. There could be other shit that blows that out of the water. You don't know.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
It's true.
Hey, Chris, thank you so much. This says, yo, this is Chris. I do vocals in Cause for Conflict. Bandmates recorded a clip, and I needed to stop by and say thank you all for your kind words. Really, thank you. You are so fucking welcome. Absolutely adore you guys.
Oh, yeah, man.
But yeah, no, and Hangin says, Danny's been good lately. That's because there is a team of people now within BSB that have to restrain the cunt, basically, is what happens. And
He doesn't have just one handler, he has many.
He has many handlers, and I tell you what, the kind of chain of command, it's like you've got Nat, you've got Melanie, you've got Tari, you've got me, and that's fine, but it's when you hit Chris Ronan, that's when you know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Chris is like dad of the business.
The dad.
Oh
the dad
my
of
God,
BSB.
I never ever want to hear Chris say, I'm not mad, I'm disappointed, because I think I might cry. If I ever hear that.
I think I would die. I think I would die.
Yeah, I think he's just like, I love Chris so much. He's like one of my best friends, but at the same time, like Chris, he would not let you get away with it, would he? The other day, Chris, thank you so much for the follow as well. He'd been flying for he came back from Saudi Arabia from a work trip, and I could tell that he hadn't slept, and he was just like, he was very blunt on what he said to Danny in the chat, and I was just sitting there like, like, you know, and Danny was like, yeah, I'm sorry, man, but he's right in what he's saying, but it's just, I don't ever want to be on the wrong side of Chris. Like, please, Chris, I love you. Don't bully me. And he's gonna watch this stream back, and he'll be like, I can't believe I was brutal with Danny, but you were. Nat says I have two hands. Yeah, just round his neck. Do the Homer Simpson. Yeah, with him. But yeah, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, this is sick. This definitely gives me like Bad Omens and Bring Me the Horizon, a lot of influence of that kind of sound. But this definitely has like more of a lo-fi vibe to it, especially on the vocal effects. I think it's another track as well with absolutely killer production. Like a mix can make or break a track. This definitely makes it. It's very dreamscape-ish at times for me. Very modern metalcore too. So it's a really, really cool mixture of tones. And I think everything that they did was perfectly well placed. So yeah, awesome.
Amazing. Next up then, we've got 2 tracks to go. This is Lucid Ray with The Truth Hurts.
Oh damn, what a cool mask.
And they're in the chat, guys. Show them love.
Damn, drummer got style for days.
I know, vocals again.
I am jealous. God. Bro.
And also, getting Daft Punk in the music video was a nice touch. I love the fucking mask.
She's got a beautiful voice.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh!
Very like uplifting, anthemic.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Very kill switch engaging. Love it. Bro, they all look so good. I need to hit up their stylist.
I heard they didn't actually coordinate their outfits. They just turned up the same day, wearing the same thing. That's how stylish they are.
I believe it.
I fucking love this chorus.
Huge.
It's a really cool like synth lead like underneath too. It's very subtle, but it really like helps move the chorus along. I feel like this is about to get really heavy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yes!
Let's go. I didn't know if she was gonna scream or not.
Mr. Darla, that's a shout. There's Mike from Field Hockey coming in 2 minutes late again. You delayed.
Oh, let's go. That's such a good riff. Dude, such proper Kill Switch vibes. Love it.
They are fucking fantastic,
Wow.
aren't they? Like another just incredible song where there's so much going on and there's so much like professionalism behind it that you just, it's just unbelievable. Like how you can be that talented as a band, like is, you know, and not be festival appearing already is beyond me. Like the chorus was so intelligent. I want to point out the vocals on the chorus. They went so left field that it works better than most choruses I hear in modern metal at the moment. Like very, very cool. I'm trying to think who I could compare it to. Like I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed with that chorus. Go on, Niles. What do you think?
Vocal wise, really love like the tonality of her voice. She has a great voice, singing and screaming. Singing wise, almost like kind of like reminiscent of Evanescence, like Amy Lee a little bit, which I really like.
I could
Very,
hear that.
very, yeah, very like. I know I've used this term already, but like hauntingly kind of like beautiful. Very, very cool. Love like the old school kind of like Kill Switch like riffs. I like that a lot of like older type like metalcore is kind of like crawling its way back into like newer metalcore, even if it's just like a subtle nod to it, like just that like one riff. I'm just a really big fan of that stuff. Video was very, very cool. I really liked the disco face mask thing. That was really, really neat and a very cool story in there. Style wise, again, they all look fantastic. And that's a big thing for me too, is like looking like a band.
Yes,
Like,
yeah,
looking
yeah.
like you guys belong in the same band together. Like this isn't necessarily like in regards to like being in a band, but there's that saying, you know, like dress for the job that you want. That absolutely applies to like being in a band, like every aspect of like the band, like your music video, the way you guys dress, do like promos, like everything should be like cohesive, and they absolutely have that. Like it's crazy how many bands are on here that like I haven't like heard of, and I avidly look for new music, and like there's just so many like good bands being slept on. Like all of these bands I could see like just ripping like festivals like easy, like it's no one's business.
Yeah, it's scary in a way, in a good way. It is scary, you know. And this happens to us twice a week, every single fucking week. It's just unbelievable. And
Good
every
problems.
time, exactly, they are very good problems to
Yeah.
have. And every time we have a guest on, it's like we've kind of stopped saying this is our favorite playlist yet, because it's impossible. Because we seem to, well, Danny seems to. I'm not going to take any credit. Danny beats it every week, and it's just unreal. And going back, and again, if you've watched this stream before, you've heard me say this before. When we started this and we first had this idea, the first question I asked Danny was, do you think we could, we were only doing one playlist back then, and I was like, do you think we could fill a playlist every single week with worthy music? And even you were questioned it, and after
Yeah.
about 2 or 3 weeks, we're like, yeah, we can do this. This is crazy.
We're good.
And now, I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about moving into a third stream a week, you know, and doing the same
Yeah.
thing with 3 different guests a week, because there is so much out there and so much talent, and yeah, it all needs showcasing.
Dude, I think you could
Yeah.
do one a day.
I'd love to eventually get to that point.
That's what we're aiming for. That's
but-
what we're aiming for.
That gives you 6 times out of a week, Danny, to not show up.
Yep.
Cool. He does this, Niles. He does like. He's been really, 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 really good in the last
I have.
year or so. But like pre that, Danny missed so many streams because he was like, "Oh, me and my partner are going. We're going to a show. Or we're going on vacation." And I'm like, "Right, cool. I'll fucking hold the fort then." Actually, no, you did miss. You went on holiday last year, and I held the fort for
Yeah.
like 3 streams. The 2 streams, didn't
You
I?
did.
I will defend Danny
we
here
ha-
a little bit. If he's going to a show that could be work related,
No, it's not. Don't. No, Niles. No, it's never work related.
talent scouting.
Here's the thing, right? I felt
Yeah,
like at one
exactly.
point, no, it wasn't, because it was always big names, and like, right, I always thought, like, I got
well,
to the point where,
no, then.
yeah, I got to the point where I thought
No.
it was deliberate, right? And I tell you one of the reasons why. They went to one show. I can't remember who it was, but like the show that they picked to go on was this like UK tour. There was loads of dates, right? And the show they went to was the furthest one away from them, but just so happened to be on a BSB night. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you know, you don't have to go to any other show, Danny. We've got work. But yeah, Danny's so handsome he can do as he pleases. I've got, you know, I have to work hard because it doesn't
Love you, Pip.
doesn't pay the bills, does it? You know. But yeah. But no, you've been really good recently, Danny. Other than vacationing.
Appreciate it. Other than
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, good job,
Thank
mate.
you.
Well, you deserve you can have that button.
Danny's a dick.
See?
He's
Wrong
so
one.
fucking mean
No, I
to
didn't.
me.
Brendan from Wheatus knows the truth. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, Danny, give us your final word on the track.
Yeah, I mean, I got to piggyback off of what you guys first said. It's very anthemic. This is the kind of track that just feels epic, like throughout. The riffs were top shelf. The production was top shelf. It's very kill switch coded. So many unexpected twists and turns in the song, and it's pretty incomparable. I was trying to think of artists I could compare it to, and I really struggled because they've got this really unique sound to them. I definitely can hear some Amy Lee in her vocals, but I think she's doing her own thing, and you can see that. I mean, the
100%.
imagery, the visuals in this were sick. It's the full package. This is a band who has got it all, and they just need the right door. That's it.
Right, last but not
Absolutely.
least then, we have got, this is Resvalny with Revive. And I hope I said the band name right.
I need to practice guitar more. So if we're talking in like Pokemon evolutions here, this is like the evolved form of like Judas Priest or something.
Yes! Yes! Yeah. I was thinking Judas on his vocals. This is so cool because it is taking the kind of 1970s and 80s metal vocal and bringing it into like modern metalcore. This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden type shit, but
Judas Priest and Iron Maiden fucked Bad Omens.
yeah, it's
On
like
the
they
mix.
learned how to chant.
Yeah.
I could see All That Remains too. Yeah.
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 This is just a fun song. This should have been in Stranger Things.
Periphery meets Iron Maiden's a shout, Johnny.
Yeah, dude. Periphery Iron Maiden, that's like spot on. He's got a crazy good voice.
If Bruce Dickinson ever gives up Maiden and can't do it anymore, and they decide to do some shows, there's your fill-in vocalist.
Yeah. Like, no question.
Where are these guys from?
India, I believe. On the border of Myanmar.
Bro, but these guitarists are making me real self-conscious right now. My dude's getting Dragon Force up in here.
What? Oh my god.
Jesus. And then you got like Polyphia bassists going on over here. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
When this started, I was going to say Polyphia.
Yep.
I'm gonna quote someone from the chat right now. What the actual fuck? I am jaw dropped right now.
Yeah, Johnny, that's brilliant. Hey, Salvatore Knight, you have a great one, and good chatting to you earlier, dude. Really excited.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Salvatore.
Bro.
Sorry, let's just do this first. Okay, I'm not surprised. That's already at 15k views. That deserves to be there.
It should be like 100,000 more, but yeah,
Where the-
I agree.
Bro.
I'm trying to look at
That's
like...
all I can say.
Yeah,
I don't even
bro.
I don't even have words for that. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's the quote. Holy shit.
That's unbelievable.
Oh my god. I'm just, yeah. What?
I wish they were in the chat.
What
I
just
really
happened?
do. Like,
What
oh my
just
God.
happened?
yeah, like I think we're all a little bit speechless, aren't we? Chat, are you as speechless as
Yeah.
us? Well, Mr. Darlife said I'm speechless. Evie the Fox says that was sick. Salvatore said fuck, what a finish. Natty Max says you go. They are going places. I love this one. Johnny from Noises says, director, so what's the budget for the music video? Band. Yes. Yeah. Imagine that live, as Sapphire says. Oh shit, from my... I mean, everybody's just absolutely fucking flabbergasted. Like...
That is straight up like headliner main stage festival shit.
Yeah.
Like-
Go on,
like
Niles.
you
Go
were
on.
saying,
Go
like-
for it.
Metallica who? What the fuck was that? I am shooketh. I don't even know if I have proper words for that.
Yeah. Iron Maiden haven't wrote a good song like that. Well, a song as good as this century.
No.
Like, that is...
No.
Yeah. Oh, I did like the reincarnation of Benjamin Brigg. That's not a bad track.
I don't think
but
many bands have.
This
I don't think
is-
many bands have. We've just listened to something that is
Yeah.
like headline worthy any festival.
Yeah,
I'm literally in
absolutely-
awe right now.
I can't even... Hang on, Mr. Darlife says, I can't even find them on Spotify. Wait, what?
Really?
Well, isn't there over there? There is another streaming platform that we don't get in the Western world. Hang on,
Oh, very possibly.
Check title.
Tidal might be. Yeah, Tidal is
Yeah.
Tidal is global, isn't it? But there's another one. There's one called I can't remember.
I mean, there's Apple Music too, but I
Yeah,
know
they're not on
there's, like, a
Spotify. They're not on
handful of
Spotify.
them. Dude, that's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, hang on.
They only headline festivals. Yeah, straight up. Holy shit.
As they should. Wow.
Dude, yeah, everything was just insane. Like vocalists, like I know Spinal Tap says like turn it up to 11, but dude is on fucking 15 and the guitar players are just insane.
Yeah.
Like after this, I'm probably just going to practice the rest of the day and just feel bad about myself.
I think this is their debut. It is. This is their debut song. Hang on, I
How
got.
the
Oh.
fuck
Sorry, I
is
just got to
that
go
a
this.
debut song?
Right.
Res
That's it.
Valny, a band formed by, and I apologise if I get any pronunciation wrong, Sokun Kick-On, former lead vocalist of popular group About Us. Has anyone heard of About Us? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check them
No.
out. Has announced its arrival in the music scene with the release of its debut track, Revive, on February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. The band was established in March 2025. The name Resvalny is an acronym for a resolution for a vast loyal nexus of inspirations. reflecting the group's vision of building. So they've already got this fucking. This is crazy. Reflecting the group's vision of building meaningful connections through music, according to a statement. Conceived as more than just
Well,
a
they've
musical
definitely
group,
done that.
band aims to inspire and unite audiences through its work. Yeah, that is unbelievable. That's so. Get that on
That's
Spotify,
their first
please.
track.
That's their first track.
Like, Major Moment just went, nah. Like, that's it. I'm not playing guitar anymore. Like, what the fuck, dude?
My only concern, if that you come off this, and I've said this before about bands, that when they come off the back of a track, that's their debut, is I need to hear track 2 now. That's where my decision can never be made on the debut. It needs to be track 2, because the debut being that strong, like it could be a
where do you go
lightning
from
in a
there?
bottle moment, and I don't want it to be at all, and I don't think it will be, because these guys seem so talented. But I want to hear track 2 to kind of see what follows this up. You know, go on now.
I'm calling it. They're going to write the sickest fucking power ballad.
Yes,
I could hear that. Yeah.
Like
100%.
a modern, like, just died in your arms tonight, like,
Yeah.
track, and it's going to just murder.
You know what's really crazy that you just mentioned that song? I used to listen to. There was a guy in the UK. He was like a DJ called Monster, and he did this incredible. He did like chiptune kind of like dubstep, and he did this incredible like version of that song. Did like a cover of it, and it was unbelievable. And it was so much more ambient than the original, and that's saying something. It was unreal. But yeah, Danny, go on, give us a final word on the final track of the evening.
I mean, I pretty much lost all of my words, to be honest. This is the definition of combining the old and the new and creating something that is just jaw-dropping. I can't even, yes, I could mention Polyphia, yes, we could mention Dragon Force, but like, I just don't think even that is doing them justice. I think they have something here that I've not heard. It's fucking amazing, and whatever it is, they should be headlining Download Festival, any Danny Wimmer Presents festival, just every festival. Give them the headline slot at every festival. There you go.
Well, we've said this as well about like bands. Like we always talk about, like, you know, Bring Me the Horizon exists, so don't be Bring Me the Horizon, because no one's going to listen to you. They're going to go to listen to the big band that are doing the same thing.
Right.
If you are going to do something very similar to like Iron Maiden, Polyphia, any Dragon Force, bands like that, do what these guys did. Just do it better. Like, it's just what I mean. Do it better. That was fucking insane. Right. That was our playlist today. Before we let everybody go, we've now got the important moment where Niles is going to have to somehow, I have no idea how he's going to do it, pick an industry pick. Go for it, Niles. Have you narrowed it down? Do you know who you're picking?
Honestly, man, I think I'm gonna have to go with the band we just listened to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I agree with you on hearing like track 2, but I literally have no doubts in my mind that track 2 is somehow going to blow track 1 out of the water. If that's like their debut, and I really loved the meaning behind their name and everything too, but just as you said too, like the combination of like the new and the old is just, they have like such a, I don't know, they just have the right ingredients. And that something like that is not at all what I thought I was gonna go with, but I am just so speechless and blown away that I feel like I have to pick them. They were incredible.
Yeah. So Rezvani are our industry pick tonight, but I'm gonna let Niles do one more thing. Because this lineup was that fucking good, that solid, and I cannot fathom how incredible the lineup has been today. It's just been insane from the start to finish. Niles, pick a second track to also go forward to track of the month. Just because I want to put you under even more pressure. I feel like you made the decision too easy, and you were like, "No, I'll go for that one." But no, I'd love you to pick another track to go forward as well.
Oh man, yeah, this is it's kind of between two bands for me right now. And both kind of for the same reason.
So you can't even pick him like, I'll go with that reason.
Damn it. I think I'm going to go with, for my second pick, I think I'm going to go with Major Moment.
Yeah? Fuck yeah,
Hell
Major
yeah.
Moment. Yeah.
Hell
Again,
yeah.
massive band. So Major Moment are going to go forward to track of the month as well. So we're going to bring those forward as well. So yeah, but the industry pick is going to Rezvani, who I hope I'm saying the name right. Absolutely amazing band. Me and Danny are back on Thursday. We are just confirming a couple of things. So see us here 8 p.m. Thursday. Niles, what you got coming up?
Well, I will be flying to New Zealand to open for this little band. I don't know if you guys have heard of them or anything, but they go by the name Linkin Park.
Mm-hmm.
And I still
Maybe.
can't
Hell yeah.
believe that that's something that I get
Oh.
to say and do.
Danny knows them. They had a song, Danny, called "Keep Rolling" or "Break Stuff." Yeah, Danny.
it checks out.
And Niles, the funny thing,
Oh,
there was this time. This has been a running
No.
joke for the last like 3 years. Danny once accidentally said Linkin Park when he just said Limp Bizkit, or vice versa. So
Yeah.
now we just like So when they do play break stuff, like, can you film it and just show Danny? Is that all right?
Yeah. I'll specifically ask them backstage when we're, for sure hanging out, because that's gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure that they play break stuff for Danny so I can film it.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Lincoln
Love that.
Biscuit. Lincoln Biscuit. Liz
Biscuit.
says Lincoln Biscuit.
Lincoln Biscuit.
The more I say that, the funner it becomes. Why has no one started a cover band called Lincoln Biscuit? Like, what is wrong with people?
Do it.
Do it. That's going to be amazing, man. Please keep in touch. We'd love to see any like tour photos and stuff like that. I'm really stoked for you.
And we'll have to get you back on real soon because this has been so
Should we get?
much fun now.
We keep getting Liz on with different shows. We want Liz to come on with Natalie, but we should get Liz and Niles and do a couple stream.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I know you want to do your power couples, get them both on.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
And then we'll
If
vote.
you're both happy with that, let's do that. Let's make
And-
you guys our first power couple on here. We'd love to do it.
And then what we'll do
That
is
would
me and
be so
Danny will
funny.
vote for who gives the best feedback.
You
There you
can
go.
already like tell me that Liz is the winner there.
No,
That's
you
totally
both
fine.
you both are absolutely amazing. That's why we love having you on, Niles,
Yeah.
because your feedback's great, like incredible, and it's just so rewarding to have you here and saying the things that you do and having that kind of guitarist ear that you have. Is something
Thank you,
I don't have a guitarist ear, so I have a vocalist ear, and so having you on doing that is just amazing. And so we really appreciate you. But yeah, we will be back Thursday, 8 p.m. guys. And then next week we've got some kick-ass shows. We've got Dynamic Talent joining us on Tuesday, and we've got Casey Cavalier from the Wonder Years joining us on Thursday. So again, another massive week here at BSB TV. Congratulations, Rezvani, for being our industry pick for stream, and congratulations to Major Moment, who will also be joining them on Track of the Month for a chance to walk away with that prize worth about $2,000. So yeah, hope everyone has a great evening. We will see you on the other side. Peace.
Cheers,